Backstage update on CM Punk potentially being in a WrestleMania main event. Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. For WWE family latest news update, please subscribe the channel and press the bell icon. CM Punk may have qualified for the Elimination Chamber, but that doesn't mean his path to WrestleMania is clear. The voice of the voiceless still has to go through 5 other men to headline WWE's biggest premium live event of the year. During a recent edition of Live Q&A on Backstage Pass, WrestleVotes provided a backstage update on WWE's plans for a WrestleMania main event featuring CM Punk and Roman Reigns. Wrestling analyst Sam Roberts recently said on his podcast that Punk might find his way to WrestleMania without winning the Elimination Chamber, noting the former WWE champion could cash in the favor Paul Heyman owes him against Roman Reigns. Whether CM Punk gets his spot in the main event of WrestleMania 41 remains to be seen. As for Reigns, the OTC has been ruled out of action since he took multiple stomps from Seth Rollins at the Royal Rumble. WWE's Seth Rollins contrasts feelings towards CM Punk and Roman Reigns. As the WrestleMania 41 card begins to take shape, one match that was teased following the events of the 2025 Men's Royal Rumble was a triple threat bout between Seth Rollins, CM Punk, and Roman Reigns. Rollins lost his temper after being eliminated and curb-stomped Reigns before brawling with Punk, leading many to believe that the 3 superstars are on a collision course. Rollins was a recent guest on the Up and Adams show, where he was asked if hated Punk or Reigns more. Rollins said Punk, because there is still a lot of love for Reigns despite not being on the same page in recent years. I love Roman Reigns. Let's get that clear, I love him. We came into the industry together. Roman and I broke into WWE together back in 2012. We came in as a trio. The other guy, he's gone right now, but Roman and I have stuck around in WWE, and we've both risen from the very bottom of WWE to the very top of WWE. Now, Roman's a different guy. He's living in his own space. He's got this kind of narcissistic complex, this God complex going on, and I've got a lot of ill will towards him because we haven't seen eye to eye for some time. It's also rooted in love, thin line between love and hate. I want the best for him. CM Punk, I want the worst for him. I want the world to crumble around him because he's a selfish scumbag. A triple threat match seems to be a change of plans considering the reports of a Reigns/Punk singles match at WrestleMania 41 circulating earlier this year. But with Rollins added to the mix, fans in Las Vegas could be in for a historic showdown. Seth Rollins fuels rumors about potential triple threat match against Roman Reigns and CM Punk at WrestleMania 41. WWE superstar Seth Rollins recently addressed the rumors of his potential triple threat match with Roman Reigns and CM Punk at WrestleMania 41. While the Visionary and the Second City Saint will compete in the upcoming Men's Elimination Chamber match, the OTC has yet to show up after the Royal Rumble Premium Live event. The 3 former world champions were involved in an intriguing angle at Royal Rumble. Punk simultaneously eliminated Rollins and Reigns before getting thrown over the top rope by Logan Paul moments later. The Visionary attacked the other 2 stars outside the ring, leading to fans speculating a 3-way contest between them at the Showcase of the Immortals. During a recent interview on Not Just Football with Cam Hayward, Seth Rollins was asked about potentially facing CM Punk and Roman Reigns at WrestleMania 41. Fueling the speculations further, the Visionary noted he would love to be his arch-rivals on the grandest stage of them all. The former World Heavyweight Champion claimed that among the 3, only he was guaranteed to be at the show of shows. While he claimed Roman Reigns' status for the PLE was uncertain, Rollins noted CM Punk was injury-prone and could miss Mania like last year. However, the 38-year-old stated he was ready to face the 2 in a potential triple threat contest. Seth Rollins and CM Punk could challenge for a title at WrestleMania 41. Despite wrestling fans predicting the potential triple threat match, either Seth Rollins or CM Punk could compete in a championship match at WrestleMania 41. The two Raw stars will compete against John Cena, Drew McIntyre, Damian Priest, and Logan Paul in the men's Elimination Chamber match next month. The winner will take on Cody Rhodes at the Show of Shows for the undisputed WWE Championship. WWE analyst Sam Roberts recently proposed that Roman Reigns could return to the Elimination Chamber and cost Seth Rollins. It will be interesting to see if the head of the table shows up at the upcoming premium live event to set up a potential Mania match. 3 matches Seth Rollins can have at WrestleMania 41. A WrestleMania without Seth Rollins simply wouldn't feel right. If anything, Rollins, over the last 2 years, has established himself as one of the hardest-working superstars on the roster. It would also be safe to say the Visionary was one of the key superstars in making the Bloodline story a hit at WrestleMania 40. In a way, he sacrificed his own World Heavyweight Championship and sided with Cody Rhodes to help the latter become the undisputed WWE Champion. Hence, if anyone deserves a place to compete at WrestleMania, it has to be Seth Rollins. In this article, we will take a look at 3 superstars Rollins could face at this year's Show of Shows. 3. Seth Rollins could face Roman Reigns. As of now, WWE is not building anything that leads to a match between Rollins and Reigns. However, what happened at the 2025 Royal Rumble could be the perfect place to begin. After these 2 superstars were eliminated by CM Punk, they began brawling outside the ring. Rollins was responsible for landing a brutal beating on the Tribal Chief. Hence, WWE could continue a storyline from Royal Rumble and build it into a match between the two at WrestleMania 41. Due to the history between Rollins and Reigns, a match between them always seems exciting. 2. Roman Reigns as CM Punk as Seth Rollins. These 3 superstars were closely tied at the 2025 Royal Rumble. As mentioned above, Punk was the one who eliminated Rollins and Reigns from the Rumble match. And for those unaware, Punk and Rollins already share a lot of heat. Therefore, a triple threat match is a direction WWE could explore. If Punk and Rollins lose the Elimination Chamber match, it would mean they won't have the chance to compete for a World Championship at WrestleMania. In such a scenario, a triple threat match would be the right booking. 1. Cody Rhodes. If you ask Seth Rollins whom he wants to face at WrestleMania 41, Cody Rhodes would most likely be his #1 choice. After all, the American Nightmare has the undisputed WWE Championship. Also, logically speaking, Rollins has a good chance of facing Rhodes. If Rollins can win the Elimination Chamber match next month, he will earn the right to face Rhodes at WrestleMania 41. This match could be a blockbuster, considering that nearly a year ago, the Visionary was the one who helped Rhodes become the undisputed WWE Champion. 14-year WWE veteran to make return and cost Seth Rollins the Elimination Chamber match? Exploring the potential. Seth Rollins is all geared up to win the men's Elimination Chamber match at the upcoming premium live event and march on to the main event of WrestleMania 41. However, the Visionary also has unfinished business with certain other stars in the company, and that might hurt him eventually on the big day. Roman Reigns is still not done with Seth Rollins. Rollins knows that if there's another big rival of his in WWE, apart from CM Punk, it's his former Shield brother, Reigns. The former big dog has been out of action since Royal Rumble, thanks to 2 brutal stomps from Seth Rollins. It was reported that the OTC might be away for a significant period, without much information on the nature of his injury. Still, it is believed by most fans that Reigns will return before WrestleMania 41. And what could be better than returning at a big event and hitting his rival at a place where it hurts the most? The former WWE champion can make a stunning return at the Elimination Chamber PLE in the final moments of the Men's Chamber match, only to attack Seth Rollins. This would be the perfect revenge for Reigns, who has still not settled his scores with his former Shield partner. Besides, this could also be similar to what Shawn Michaels did to The Undertaker at Elimination Chamber in 2010. The Heartbreak Kid broke through the ring in the middle of the match and gave a sweet chin music to the Phantom, costing him the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. It was Michaels' way to persuade the Deadman to face him in one more WrestleMania match. Similarly, Roman Reigns can cost Seth Rollins the match, and the two could go head-to-head in a major match at WrestleMania 41. Roman Reigns to clash against Seth Rollins at WWE WrestleMania 41. By taking out Seth Rollins in the Elimination Chamber and costing him his WrestleMania main event opportunity, Roman Reigns could set up a potential clash against the Visionary at WrestleMania 41. Even though the two have clashed multiple times in the last decade, it could still be a big battle between them, with a face Roman Reigns facing a heel Rollins. The seeds of their rivalry were sown last year at WrestleMania 40 when the OTC took out Rollins with a steel chair to his back, rather than focus on his opponent on the night, Cody Rhodes. When Rollins went after Reigns at Royal Rumble, it was clear that WWE was planning for this feud. Thereby, a clash between Reigns and Rollins seems inevitable at WrestleMania 41. It remains to be seen if Roman will return at the Elimination Chamber PLE next month. Roman Reigns to return and help longtime WWE rival win Men's Elimination Chamber match? Exploring the possibility. Roman Reigns has not been on WWE TV since his appearance in the Men's Royal Rumble match a few weeks ago, which ended up being a nightmare for him. Seth Rollins delivered a couple of stomps to Reigns outside the ring after their elimination, which took him out of action for the foreseeable future. While Reigns is out of action currently, he could return and help his longtime rival John Cena win the Elimination Chamber match this year. This year, the Men's Elimination Chamber is stacked with some of the biggest superstars in the WWE Universe, and the winner is set to challenge Cody Rhodes for the undisputed WWE Championship at WrestleMania 41. There has been a lot of anticipation of Roman Reigns returning at the premium live event to cost Seth Rollins his opportunity to main event WrestleMania and build a massive feud between the two former Shield brothers. However, with rumors of CM Punk also being a part of their WrestleMania match, attacking Rollins won't necessarily build a triple threat feud between the stars. While the Elimination Chamber seems stacked this year, the final three in the match could end up being CM Punk, Seth Rollins, and John Cena. This could be a dream moment on its own, with the WWE Universe possibly going crazy at the sight before Roman Reigns' music hits the scene. The undisputed Tribal Chief could come out to attack both Rollins and Punk, which could eventually lead to John Cena winning the match. This would be the perfect way to build a feud between Reigns, Rollins, and Punk ahead of WrestleMania, as well as let Cena hunt for his 17th world title. Roman Reigns' WrestleMania status is uncertain, feels Seth Rollins. After stomping him on the steel steps at the Royal Rumble PLE, Seth Rollins made a stop on Not Just Football with Cam Hayward recently. The Visionary addressed his attack on Reigns and stated that the latter's status for WrestleMania is still uncertain. With his recent comments, it is clear that Seth Rollins has already started building his feud against Roman Reigns in the latter's absence. Time will tell what WWE has in store for the stars next.